Hi guys, how are you doing today? I figured I would just record you and, well, not record you, but record me. Record me just doing the resin project, and I'm trying to get my camera angle just right. I don't have one of the camera things that go across like completely overhead, so it's just kind of like angled up. Anyway, thank you for joining me. I just wanted to bring y'all along. I am just doing another mix to mold pour, and I am opening up a new bucket. So I just kind of like snipped the Ziploc off. At first, the first time I got one, I wasn't sure. Do I open the whole bucket? What do I do? What do I do? This has something blue all in it. Actually, when I got this shipment, because I ordered it from Michael's, one of the bags was like busted open, so fortunately I was able to get, like, they refunded me for it, so like yay, because they didn't put it in the packaging. Anyway, so I am just slowly lifting this up, slowly, so I don't get a big cloud. I don't want to get a big old cloud of powder poofing up or blooming up. All right, that's just about out. Just kind of like wiggle it out, and here we go. So we don't get a big old ploof, and it's so much easier to do in the bucket. All right, and how many projects will this last me? I don't know. But while you're here at the beginning, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, please, and give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Let me know how you're doing. So my daughter really liked this project that I did. I did a larger tray that was like this, and I love it. This was all polished, and oh my goodness, guys, I use these, I think they're called terrazzo chips, and they're so pretty. Look at that. I love this blue. And every now and then you can see like a little fleck of sparkle in it. But it's so pretty. So she wants a tray, a small tray just like that. So this is the mold that she picked out. She wanted to use this. She didn't want it to be too big. So I will do that one completely in that. This one is like a really neat candle holder. So I really want to make this. It has a ton of details. I was going to put terrazzo chips in it, but decided against it because I think it's going to get caught in those little grooves and cause some problems. So I am going to try to do it like a earthy maroon color. I don't want it to be like all black. So I mean, not all black, all brown. Ugh, my brain, you know. Isn't it funny when your brain, you're thinking one thing and you say, oh, these are different. I like these. Yeah, it's like the little things that make a difference. Yeah, they're different. See? They're different. It has like a little curve to it. I like this one so much better. This is cute. I don't know. It's those little things. All right, so I'm mixing up an extra large size. And yes, I do use the little mixing set that they have. I need that at least to keep me on some kind of guideline. It usually takes me about 6, I think it's either 6 or 8 full scoops to get it to like the extra large size. All right, so. And I don't get it like exact, but I try to get it as close as possible to it. So, but I don't know how much this one's going to take, and I'm not quite sure how much that one's going to take. I know the larger tray that I did took an extra large one, and I was able to get that coaster out of it. So let me get this out. I'm excited about making this, and these, oh my goodness. I just, these just make me so happy. Okay, I'll stop squeaking and squealing. Let's get this mixed. Oh, my brain's already like, you're not thinking. I almost just dumped water in. So, and then I just kind of like slowly put that in there. There we go. And then I am going to get it to the extra large. I do it just a shade, just a hair bit over just so that I have, it's usually right at the line over, so. And this back, I'm gonna word it back in, and then I just dump it all in. Dump it all in, and this is ready if I need to add some more, and this works wonders for me. It comes out smooth. I don't have any like chunks or bumps or lumps or anything. I don't have to do it. There's no sifting or anything involved. You just mix it, and you don't have to mix it for long either. But yeah. And then I, oops, just kind of tap it if I need to. Clean it off, get all the little corners. You can feel it when you've gotten it all mixed. You can tell. I'm looking at my phone, I'm like, am I recording? All right, and that's about it. That is about it, guys. All right. All right, so I want to make this first. Let's, and I actually like mixing these in, I don't need that one, in the silicone containers when I'm not putting a lot of dye in it. Now, if I find I'm putting dye in it, I'll just use the disposable cup, because sometimes that will just, and I don't know how much of this I need. Let's see here. I really don't know. I don't know. So I get like half. Probably needs a little bit more than that. I'm looking at, what, about almost 3 ounces. Let's get it all the way to like 3 ounces. Let's put some of this in it. And I'm just dumping some in it. And let's mix this up. Guys, this stuff is so much fun. And yeah, I definitely want to be able to see it. So it doesn't have to be thick with it, but I just want to be able to see it. And that's a little 2-ounce bag that does go quite a ways. And yeah, just dump it in. I may end up using the rest of this bag, because I really want this to have lots of the terrazzo in it. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this one too. This is so pretty. All right, I don't know, I think I might need a little bit more in there. So yeah, I might use all of this up. I just need to get a huge bag of this stuff. And I have not seen this in my local Michael's at all, so I don't know. And I like getting things at Michael's just because I'm trying to keep an eye on all of my stuff that I'm doing. Oh, and this is starting to get a little stagnant there. I'm hoping that's enough, guys. I don't think it. I'm hoping that's enough. What do you think? All right, we're gonna give it a go. I really hope that's enough. I don't want to not have enough. So gorgeous. It's gorgeous. All right, so this mold probably takes about, look at this. Oh my gosh, guys, I am stoked. Look at that. So I think this is about actually 4 ounces that I put in here. Look at that. Perfect. I mean, I could have gotten a little bit fuller, but I think I am going to leave it. I want to get all of that yummy, these little yummy chips out of here. Yay. Look at that. You know what? I don't know. I'm gonna drizzle a few more in here. Oh, they're so pretty. Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of like swish these around. I just want this to be loaded down with it. And I'm going to move this to the back and start working on the other one. Oh guys, this is gorgeous. I want to make sure that that's all down in there. I want all of these beautiful dark blues to get down into that part. Normally I would have my little mat on here, but I forgot to do it. And that way I could move it. Let me stop sloshing. Let me slow down. Doesn't seem like something's level here. I don't like that. Alright. Get those down in there. Get in there, get in there. Yeah, there we go. I want them to actually sink down in there. Alright, there we go. Because I don't need them on the back. I don't need them on the back. Alright. Whoops, enough sloshing. Alright, I'm still good here. Guys, I don't know if this is enough here. I am going to mix just a tad bit more. Just because, see if I can scooch this over. Let's try to pull you over there. I'm going to make sure you're flush and level. I don't think I'm doing this one. I am going to focus on this one and keep an eye on my mix. And I am going to mix up like I don't know, like a small amount, just a small. Just because I always mix up a little bit too much. Alright, so that is that. And yes, I'm going to add this to this. Put that in there, get in there. And just a small amount of this. Just needs a little bit. That might be a little bit too much water. I'm going to pour it all in. Pour most of it in there. Let's get this mixed up. That's okay, boo-boo. Alright. There we go. Oh, that's perfect. I am actually going to add a smidge more of water just because it's got so many grooves. So I don't mind it being on the thinner side. And I'm putting a little bit of turmeric in it. Turmeric. 1, 2. Just because I want, and this is like a garnet color. I've not used it. I just want it to be like a rich red, rich burgundy. Put like 6 of those in it. I don't know. And I am going to, now this looks like it's just going to be brown. I'm just going to mix it. So it always comes out looking like it's like a pinky color. And I want it to be a pinky color, so put some more of the garnet in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, let's put like a drop of the red in it. A couple. Oh, I put a squirt. I put a drop. All right, let's see what we get. Oh, wow, that's weird. It's kind of psychedelic looking. I don't want it to be psychedelic. I just want it to be burgundy, like a rich garnet. And so I have pink. All right. So what I am going to do is put some more of the garnet in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm just gonna kind of like swirl this around. I'm not going to mix it all the way. Let's see here. All right, guys, let's see. Let's squirt some alcohol down in here. 1, 2, 3. Hopefully get it all. I'm just trying to get the alcohol all down in there. And let's just go for this. That's a pretty color, guys. And I think I'm gonna have more than enough. Let's get this. Let's get some squirts in here, because it has lots of little places in it. Oh wow, I ran out. Oh no. And trying to match that color is going to be a bear. All right. I'm not panicking, you know. I'm not gonna panic. All right, let's do this. That's like amount of small, and let's try to get. I don't need that much. I really don't. All right, let's see if I can get this scooped out. All right, let's try to get this mixed up in here. And this is when I start to, I'm just down here at my bucket, getting another little bit of this out. This was not thick enough. Just a little bit more. Oh, I hate this. I hate that adding and adding. I'm done with that. I can't. I think this is, what color is this? The garnet? Oh, it's turmeric. Let's get some more of this garnet in here. And a splash of the red wherever you're at. Oh gosh, I'm putting way too much in here, I think. I put about as much in here as I did the other one. All right, let's see. Pretty darn close, guys. Pretty darn close. Come on, come on. Be enough, be enough. Come on. Oh. Seriously? I gotta get a little bit more in here. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. All right, let's mix another fairly small amount. And I think I just need like a bare splash of that in there. Yep, need more. That little bare splash is not enough. Okay, let's see if that's enough. It's just a smidge more. Ooh, that's taken a lot. All right. No. All right, it's all right. This one is sinking actually to the bottom, I think, so this one may be a problem. Trying to make sure I get it mixed. tap this good because it has a ton of nooks and crannies. Just slow my roll. All right, guys. We shall see how this turns out. I'm hoping it turns out good. This does look a little more on the red than the burgundy, or then I want it more of like the pink. But it'll be all right. I'll be back with the demold, and I'm gonna get things cleaned up. And you see, guys, I am getting better at the panicking. All right, be back. Hey guys, I am back to demold this. I'm so excited about it to see how it's going to turn out. Let's see here. All right, which one should I do first? All right. Oh, and I didn't show you. Yes, I got into the silicone, the rubber silicone stamps, and I just kind of like laid them down in there. It was almost cured. This one, you can just barely see the imprint on it. And this one I think still has some ink on it from a previous time. And so it came out on that, but it's so pretty. So I'll file that down because it's a little, like, it's very textured. Very nice. I'm so excited. I actually love this color here. So, all right, let's just get on with it and not so much of the chatter. And this has been sitting in here for a day. I was just having a really off day yesterday, so I didn't get anything done. But anyway, so it's been sitting in the mold for a day. So hopefully it hasn't sweat too much. But yeah, it's definitely cured. And this is the one for my daughter. So now I definitely need to sand this one. And here comes my little fur baby, just right on cue, right there. As soon as the camera starts rolling. I love it. I have yet to do my nails yet. But yeah, I want to get this sanded down to reveal some of that pretty terrazzo chips, because I'm hoping that I put enough in here. I'm trying to see. I didn't pull my sander out. I'll get that out momentarily. All right, let's go ahead and demold this. Now this is a like jar to hold a candle. I guess you don't have to put a candle in it, but it should have like some thinner areas so that the light will show through. So I'm excited to see this. Now this one might actually have like a lighter spot or a white spot in the center. Now there are a couple bubbles, like air bubbles right there, and I need to wash these out, but the mold bounced back. And let's see. Yeah, you can see there's one there and there's one there, but that'll be okay. Okay, so this is interesting. And this is just from where I poured and added more, but I plan on using one of these on it, so that'll be fine there. But I like the color. It's still a little pinker than I would like. Maybe once I polish it, it will come through a little bit better, a little bit deeper. But we'll see. And hopefully this doesn't have a ton of air bubbles, because this has so much texture, so much detail in the mold. So I'm hoping it's not filled with a bunch of air bubbles that can't be like part of just the character of it. And this one's, you can see how it has a ton of detail on it. All right, so it looks like it may have not gotten the detail in that area there, and it does have quite a few. It's mainly those areas. Yeah, so it does have quite a few like air bubbles on it. But it can still be, it's still kind of like part of the character, so I'm not too angry about that. Not too upset about it. There's no point in being angry about it, but no, I'm not too upset about that. You can see it. Oops, sorry. I don't have it in frame, but it's so pretty. It's actually really pretty. I like it. I like it. I do wish I was able to have gotten it more of that burgundy color that I hoped for, but that sets on it. And then I have that there. Oh, it's exciting. So like I said, I want to put one of these on the lid of it. And so I want to, let me see one other thing. Let's see if it actually will. If you can see a candle through it. I don't know. No. I know like on the thing on, you could see like the candle through it, but this one you can't. Yeah, it's too deep. I mean, it's too like opaque. But I don't know. Yeah. But still, it'll hold a cute candle. You can even put a real candle in here. You could even do like wax in here. I'm trying to see if I can see through it at all. I can't. I was thinking that the candle, you could see some glow through it. And that's the way it depicted it in the picture for the mold. But that's okay. It's okay. I still love it. I really like the architecture of it. Look at that. Isn't it pretty? It's so pretty. Yeah, like that. It didn't get, I guess I didn't tap it enough. But since they're all pretty much like that, except for this one turned out almost perfect. There's some air bubble areas there, but it's still okay. It still works with it. It's still doable. I still like it. So let's see. I am going to try to put one of these on here, and this is the Press and Design by Bree Reese, who makes Mix2Mold. And this was one of the items that was in the package. So let's see. And it just says, it's permanent, easy to use, mess-free, works with most surfaces. And so you just cut it, you place it, you rub it, and you peel it. Now, I don't know. I want one that's going to kind of like be more so the center. Not that one. Not really that one. Maybe this one. Or look at that one. That kind of like blends right in. So I think I'm gonna do that one. All right, let's see if I can get this cut out. Or do I even need to cut it? May not need to cut it. Let's see if I can just put it on and do it this way without running some of the others. All right, so I'm not gonna cut it, which might be a big problem. All right, so I'm just gonna put that in the middle there, and let's just try to rub it. I don't know when you can tell that it releases or not, but you know what? I'm going for it. I don't want to get any of the other. I don't want to accidentally rub some of the other ones. But it's almost like a perfect match. Does it come off? No? Am I supposed to wet it? No, it's not coming off. What am I supposed to do? Cut, place, rub, peel. All right, well, let's try to cut it, actually cut it out. 'Cause I don't want to you know, ruin the other ones. Not the best at cutting straight. Ha! All right. Let's put you right there. That's where I want you at. And let's get this back in here. Yeah, it just says to, these are the instructions. Cut, place, rub, and peel. And you just rub it with this. Get that over some. All right, well, let's try this again. Oh. Am I supposed to heat it? Do I need to heat it? Doesn't say anything about heating it. I don't know. Am I doing something wrong? It's not coming off. Let me try to heat it. I don't know if that... Is this plugged up? Ah, it's plugged up. Oh, let's see. All right. It doesn't say that I need to do that, so I don't know. Do I not? Well, if I had it turned wrong, it would. Applicator included. Yeah. Guys, what am I doing wrong? I don't know what I'm doing wrong. But I don't want to break the applicator too. I don't know. I mean, I am... I don't think it had another piece of plastic to peel off. I don't want to break the lid too, because I really am putting a lot of pressure on this. All right, what am I doing wrong? I'm sure it's user error. Let's see, is it coming off? I would think I would be able to see it release. I'll just keep rubbing it. I don't know. I don't want to ruin it. No. Oh no, guys, look, I messed it up. It just came off in one little section. What am I doing wrong? Alright, let me try to... I'm going to use these scissors. These scissors will definitely... Ooh, these scissors will cut it up. Ah! What am I doing wrong? Did I need to wet it? Doesn't say it needs to be wet. Works on various hand wash only to protect your art, seal with any water-based polyurethane. All right, guys. Well, I am going to stop this, and I will continue to keep rubbing. I mean, I don't want to use up all y'all's time. Just, I want it to work. Come on. What am I doing wrong? I really don't think I need to wet it, but you know what? I will. I don't think that. It's not like a tattoo. This is just water. You can see I haven't sealed it because it will just soak right into it. I don't think that's doing anything. No. And it's not a sticker. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Oh, look at the pretty pink come through. It's pink. It's definitely pink. I wanted it to be more of like a rich rust color. I have a hard time finding a ink that will really do that. I don't know. I don't think it's stuck on there. I'm trying to find something that will... I don't know. All right, I will be back. I will keep working on it. Try heating it. All right, Breeries, if you're watching this, which y'all probably aren't, but if y'all are watching it, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? I want this to work. I know, I said I was going to stop it, but I didn't. And I am really pressing on it, guys. And no, it's not, it is not working. What am I doing wrong? I don't know. Now there's just a little smidgen piece that did stay on it. All right, well, I will keep working at this, and if I figure out what I'm doing wrong, I will be back. Okay, guys, so I had to take a break from trying to get this on. It's like a little more has adhered, but it's still, I've been at it for about 45 minutes, so I'm like, okay, I'll take a break from that. So I started sanding this to try to reveal some of the terrazzo chips. It doesn't appear that I put as many as I should have, but I should have just emptied the whole container in it. But I didn't think it was going to take that much. Some of them are starting to come through a little bit better. You can see. But I'm just trying to sand it evenly to get some more to reveal through. And some more coming through. Just trying to make sure I sand it evenly so I have all these like dips and divots in it. So I'm just trying to go in a circular motion. I am doing the top part, and I did the bottom part. There's some more coming through. It's not as vibrant as the other tray was. I should have just dumped the rest of them in there, but I'm hoping once I seal it and put some water on it, it'll come through a little bit more. But I think it's just from my lack of putting enough of the chips in it. It's like I can see them right up under the surface there. I just want those to pop through. It's getting there. Try not to put too much pressure on it. There we go. They're starting to come through now. Yeah, you can see them really start to come through a bit better. It's like I can see them right under that surface. sure I get in the corners good. Sanding is not something that I'm a fan of doing. It's just like, come on. Yeah, it's a little bit better. The top edges so that it just looks pretty. I can probably make another thing with all of the, oh wow, now that is coming through. Yeah, there we go. It's starting to reveal itself. That's pretty. And I did kind of like buff out the bottom because that was like really, like very rustic. And it did take most of the butterfly off, but that's okay. Because I really didn't put it in that deep. I'm not too concerned about the bottom having the design in it. I'm going to try to get this side some. Just to see if there's any that will shine through. They're slowly coming through. It's coming through, but slowly. There we go, yeah. It looks a lot better. See the sides, that's the bottom. You can still see the imprint a little bit, but that has definitely come alive a bit more. I need to get in that little corner a little bit more. I know, it's probably no fun watching me just sand, but this is sometimes what you have to do to get that to come through. I'm taking it. I can see some of that beautiful blue right up under there, and I just want that to come through. All right. All right, guys, I think that is about the best I'm going to get it without whittling it all the way through. It's still pretty thick. As I say, I'm going to stop. I keep going at it because it just it gets a little bit better and a little bit better. Now that's looking so much better. That is. And this is a tray for my daughter. She wanted me to make it for. All right, so I can see where I'm starting to get some of the blue chips off. And I want to get rid of the chips I've gotten to come through. But, all right, so let's see. I think I will, oh, wow, yeah, once I get some of that dust off of it. Let me get a baby wipe and see how it looks with that. Just wet it a little bit. Come on out. Come on out of there. Oh, wow. Do y'all see that come alive? Oh, my gosh. Now that's gorgeous. That is gorgeous, guys. Look at that. All right. That, just look at that come alive. Okay, now I'm happy with it. I am happy with it. And the sides even look nice. Yeah, that looks nice. That looks nice. That looks really nice now. That does. All right, I am going to try to seal this, and maybe I should have been doing this with it wet. I don't know. Because I think when you do it when it's wet, it helps to, I don't know, maybe keep it from scratching so much. I mean, it probably kind of like heals itself when it's wet. But we'll see. Just wet the whole thing down. Let's see. I think it'll keep some of those scratches from. It kind of like mend itself. It's so pretty now. Look at that. Oh, it's so pretty now. It's pretty. I'm happy with it. I am happy with that. There. That looks like so much better than before I started sanding. I was really kind of like, oh no, it's nothing in it, but that looks beautiful. It's just right. Look at that. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. And I will seal this. I don't know if I want to seal this with the wax or seal it with the let's see. I'm gonna brush that off, so I'll let that dry. All of this dust, the dust. There. Clean up some of that. I know, y'all are just hanging in there with me. Keep hanging in there with me. And put that over there until I can put it in my larger trash can. All right. I don't know what to do with this thing right here. I really don't. I'm actually using this to try to rub it now to see if that does anything. I don't know. Oh no, I'm just scratching the back off of it. This has been, I don't know. I don't know what I've done wrong. That's not, yeah, see, it's still not even adhering. Just like little bits of it. Barely, even little bits. Yeah. That's about all I got. And now, I don't know. I'm going to try to put it back on. I don't know. It's like just the edges now that won't come off. And it's like no matter what I do, they won't come off. I don't know whether maybe I just got a bad batch. I don't know. And maybe this one's just this, or maybe it's just, I'm sure it's just user error. Someone tell me what I'm doing wrong. I've tried heating it. Oh yeah, it's not gonna stick anymore. All right, well, that's about all I got. And it doesn't really look like a flower, so I am gonna have to take that off. I'm sorry. Now it's gonna be hard to get it off. Watch. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to take that off. Well, I'm kind of bummed by that. Because I knew when I was pouring that center in that, because I needed to add more resin, I knew it was going to do that. So I figured I would just use one of those to cover it. But I will probably make, I don't know. I'll see if I have like a bird or something I can put on it. to kind of just wiping the excess powder off. But yeah, I was hoping this would darken once it was wet, but it's not. It's not getting any darker. I just got to learn to be a little more heavier handed on the thing. So if anyone knows how I'm supposed to get these to stick on, please let me know. I've tried the steps, but to no avail. I tried heating it. I mean, it's like it will eventually scratch off, but even, I don't know what I did wrong. I may try another one later, but right now I'm kind of like done with it. Just trying to see how much more this will darken. Yeah, it darkens a little bit more, but it still has that pinkish tone to it. And I do need to sand this down some, just because that butterfly is really raised up. It's not raised up, but it's very pretty. Turned out really good with that. All right, guys, well, let's try to seal it. I know this video is kind of like it's going on and on and on. This is, what was I going to do with that? This I'm going to use to seal that. And I think I'm going to use the wax to try to seal this. Where's my little cloth at? And this is just that setting stone. And it has like a lemony smell to it. It's really neat. But I want to see how this brings this to life. And this is a wax. It's like a, I don't know if it's, what type of wax it is. I don't have the, I've thrown the box away. But I've had this for a while. And so I go between using the varnish. Depends on what I'm sealing and what type of effect I want. But that really brings it to life. That looks really nice. And so I'll do a few coats of this on it maybe, and come back with some pictures. I'll try to get that sealed with that liquid varnish. I'm just going to use like a cloth so it can like drip down in it. That's why I'm not using this one, because it has too many intricate pieces and sections to it. A little bit more on the back of this. I could have sanded some more of that off to like reveal some more of that. I might do that. I don't think I'll finish sanding doing that. But this turned out absolutely beautiful. It did. I'm so glad, because I was really feeling like, oh, but that's gorgeous. And it is smooth. It's very smooth. It's very pretty. Very pretty. So sometimes you do have to sand it more than others. The first time, I guess it was like first time try, I didn't have to sand so much. And if I want some more of that to shine through, I'll probably have to sand it some more too. But I like it like this. And I think she will too. I will do the bottom some more, just because I know there's some pretty stone up under there, and just as well to let them shine through. All right, guys, I will be back with the final pictures of everything, and thank you for spending your time watching me sand and be a little frustrated with that sticker not sticking. And I will try again. I won't give up. You know me, I won't give up. And I will come back with some finished pictures. All right, have a wonderfully blessed day, and don't forget JLU. Bye.